In the south of Eriador, near the border at Dunland, lie the ruins of Ost-in-Edhil, the city of elves and ancient capital of Eregion. Lore Master Elrond has taught me and warned me about this place. It was here that Celebrimbor, last of the house of Faerdor, established the Gwaith Myrdain, the guild of Noldor jewel-smiths. They settled in Eregion near Khazad-dûm, for they worked closely together with the dwarves of Moria in an alliance of friendship and peaceful commerce. For hundreds of years they prospered and grew immensely wealthy, but Sauron, ever hungry for dominion over Middle-earth, was jealous of their power. In the year 1200 of the Second Age, Sauron approached the Gwaith Myrdain, disguised as Anatar, the bringer of gifts, and the Noldor, ever eager for more knowledge, accepted his gifts and instructions. It was then that the smiths of Eregion and Sauron together forged the Rings of Power. 3 rings for the elven kings under the sky, 7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone, 9 for mortal men doomed to die. The Gwaith Myrdain found themselves betrayed, however, for the Dark Lord Sauron had forged in secret a Master Ring, 1 ring to rule them all. When the elves discovered this treachery, they removed and hid their Rings of Power, which attracted the wrath of Sauron. He demanded their return and declared war on them. In the ensuing battle, Eregion was destroyed, and Celebrimbor was slain along with most of the Gwaith Myrdain. Today Ost-in-Edhil is a ruin, a shadow of its former past and infested with goblins. It will bring me great honour to cleanse Eregion of this infestation, and return these lands to Lord Elrond. Perhaps the Gwaith Myrdain can be restored to its former glory, just as Arnor will. Greetings my friends, and welcome back for the 3rd episode of our Rangers of the North campaign in 3rd Age to the War, Divide and Conquer EGO. Now before we start, I once again just want to take a quick moment to thank you all for all the support, not just on the first episode, which tends to get always a lot of traction, a lot of views, lots of comments, lots of likes, but the second episode as well. Like, it's only been up for a couple hours now, because I tend to record these pretty swiftly after another, but already I've got more views than the first one, which is absolutely crazy. I don't think that has ever happened to any other series. So thank you all very, very much for the continued support. You're smashing it, and I really, really appreciate it, and it's very, very motivational to me. I also want to say big thanks to Chris Villagomez, Erkamion, and Muffin Total War, and I imagine by the time this video goes up, quite a lot more people as well, for helping me pronounce Tirthuin, not Turdhoin as I kept pronouncing it, which quite literally sounds like dog shit, but it's Tirthuin, and it kind of makes sense, you know. You got the Anduin, the Baranduin. I think Uin just means something like river, and then DH in Elvish is pronounced TH with a soft T, so it's Tirthuin, kind of like in Spanish, Tirthuin. So that's quite a bit nicer than Turdhoin. I also want to thank a bunch of people. Lots of people made comments on that with regards to the garrison script. So the way it's formulated is not quite correctly. We just don't get any garrisons. In Divide and Conquer AGO, we do not get garrisons. The AI does get garrisons, but they're already thrown in there. So you already see them, whilst in regular Divide and Conquer, you only see them when you attack, because then the script would trigger. So it's been changed a little bit. It's too early to tell whether or not I like the change or not. It's a bit of a shame that we can't get... I should probably already press the end turn. It's a bit of a shame that we can't get garrisons. It would be very useful, especially as the Northern Dunedain. But I guess I can understand why it was removed. It was an easy way to cheese the AI, because they could never take into account whether or not a settlement would get defenders. So they'd... oh my god, that's a lot of goblins. They'd continuously push for battles that they couldn't feasibly win. Okay, so the goblins are kind of approaching me. A little bit menacing. Oh my god, you are ugly. But at the same time, it's not that scary. Like, if this was one army, I'd be scared. But now that there are 3 armies, I can just pick them up one by one. Not going to be too hard. You can also get these guys involved. Let's first do some scouting. So Khazad-dûm West. Okay, so the faction leader is currently missing. He's unaccounted for. There's the Lunuk. There's the faction leader. High Chieftain Uglak. Oh, and that's already Dunland. That's Birrig, I think. We've reached the Misty Mountains quite a long time ago. I mean, they're kind of hard not to spot. So that's, I think, this Dunland territory here that reaches all the way up here. And I think Ost-in-Edhil is over there. That's in the hands of the goblins. It's just the village. Oh my god, you're also incredibly ugly. Heavy goblin halberds. Interesting. So that's the settlement I want to give to the elves. I could just straight up walk towards it and grab it right now. Especially if I use the horses. Although I think I want to clean up these armies first. I don't want them to consolidate. If they consolidate, they're scary. Right now, I mean, it's the name of the mod, isn't it? Divide and conquer. We pick them off one by one, quite a bit easier. Alright, we'll do that in a moment. First things first, Celoniach. That's under siege. 2 more turns. I think I'll just wait them out, to be fair. Yeah, I'll just wait them out. Captain Mungo. Okay. Whatever. Lots of rebels over here. Captain Hob. He's not doing anything. So I'm going to move out of 4. I'll move him here first. Plop down a watchtower. I want to try to get as many watchtowers down as possible, but I can only put them in my own territory. Park you on the bridge, and there's a Numinas, which only has... No, Alf! Don't do it, you better not take that settlement. Dude, that's like my ancestral seat of power. I'm not going to let it get grabbed by some filthy hobbits. I mean, I love you guys. You're cool, and you got hairy feet, and I appreciate that. I kind of got hairy feet myself. But don't take a Numinas. That shit belongs to me. Oh, Lord. Besides that, I don't think we had... Well, we still have this army here. We'll join them with Aragorn. Alright, let's just clean up these guys. Couple battles with some goblins. It's a good way to start. Elthrug the Bloody. Let's see what you bring to the table. You're... Okay, you're moving away a little bit. Now that's annoying, because then you get reinforcements. Should I try just going at them?
Your orders, my lord.
Should I go for this army first? Let's go, let's do it. Like, Goblin Infantry, Snaga Archers, Snaga Skirmishers, you got the regular bodyguard, Captain Zaguk. I mean, they're just a bunch of stinky goblins. I'm doing quite the opposite of what I said. I can't do night battles. If I could, I'd split them up. But, I mean, we're outnumbered 4-1. We're still going to win this quite easily, I think. Alright, let's be cocky, and let's make sure we don't get Aragorn killed, despite your expectations, possibly. Alright, are they gonna cam the hill? Like, do you know who we are? With the Dunedain, we can outrange you. Doesn't matter that you're on a hill. I'm already gonna send in my my scouts. During the loading times I was reading some comments and someone just said that my my Saruman impression for the Isengard campaign, which if you haven't watched it, you should probably watch that, it's pretty damn cool. That my Isengard or my Saruman campaign was pretty good, but my Aragorn campaign leaves much to be desired. And I can't really... Oh, you're gonna shoot me, aren't you? No, don't shoot me. I can't really argue with that. I mean, my Aragorn impression, if you can even call it, I don't think I was even trying to do an Aragorn impression. I'm no Viggo Mortensen, I don't think I ever will be. It's also a very, very, very hard voice to copy. I feel like Saruman's Christopher Lee has a much cooler voice, but it's kind of easier to make a caricature of, if that makes sense. You just need to get some booming bass. But Aragorn, Viggo Mortensen's actually pretty soft-spoken. He doesn't have that much of a thundering voice. And I'm actually gonna run. So we can... The plan is to kill this army before the others arrive. And that kind of gives me the same purpose as fighting them both, you know, separately. I just don't trust these archers. I mean, I don't care about the skirmishers. If I can kill the bodyguard... Alright, are you not in range? I guess I'm grossly overestimating your range. You've been spoiling me. I need to pay attention. If they start shooting, I need to start running. If they start running, I also need to start running. I'm not going to go on skirmish mode, because against Cav, that typically doesn't really work out. Eradicate them. There we go. Hit them right between the eyes. I'd aim for the rider if I was one of the scouts. I think the riders are a bit weaker than the wargs. They are tanky, aren't they? 25 defense, that is quite high actually. But only 4 shield, 4... no, it's not bad. They can tank my range quite well. Alright, let's move back already a little bit. Don't really trust them. Keep out of sight. Alright, we need to hurry this up. But otherwise that other army's already going to be there. Okay, you're in range yet? Not yet. We do have the height difference. It doesn't matter in more modern sort of war games, but it still matters quite a bit in medieval too. I think Empire was the last, or Napoleon technically was the last game to feature height difference giving ranged bonuses. I don't think it applies in Shogun. I think in Shogun range and accuracy and all that doesn't tie in. Ooh, careful with height advantage. Oh, these snag archers have shitty range. I mean, I don't mind sending an Aragorn. I've proven that on multiple occasions. If you want me to send in the man, I'll do it. Alright. Shoot them. Can fight on the goblin infantry, then do so. Snaga archers are like not a problem for Aragorn. I think I already want to send in. Yeah, we want to make sure the skirmishers don't get any volleys off. At least not on the wardens. If you can hit the goblin bodyguard, please do so. That's pretty much the only scary unit here. Enforcements are taking that time. Okay, we're taking some casualties. Don't like that. Oh, no, fire. Alright, I'm gonna send in my wardens, because these archers are getting free reign. I don't like that. Let's pop an ability. Whoa, don't get cocky.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Do not get cocky. I mean, Aragorn's safe. Where are you guys going? I'll let them get into a good position. That would be kind of scary. Alright, if we kill the bodyguard, we'll rout the army. It's as simple as that. Don't run through my units. Don't do that. I forgot these guys have shield wall as well, which is a good cavalry counter. Okay. Stop chasing the archers. You guys... Oh, no, don't let them get a charge in. Prioritize them. They're kinda... I was hoping they'd be fighting Aragorn continuously and that would be the end of that. Run away. Oh, they're routing. They're already routing. I've barely touched you. You guys are little bitches. Alright, just hit the archers, they'll run. Don't charge my rangers. Shoot! Faster! No! Fuck, man, these guys are tanky. Aragorn, save the rangers, we need those guys. Oh, we need them so much. Oh no, the number's dropping. Ooh, that really hurts. Like, that physically hurts. I think I'm gonna throw up. That is, oh no, probably it's friendly fire that as well. I can stop fighting. Oh, brother. Damn, these goblin bodyguards are tough. I don't remember the last ones being so tough. I feel like they went down quite easily. Maybe these guys got some armor upgrades. Alright, hit those archers, make them run. The bodyguard should be down on his last legs, right? Alright, he tried to run. We're gonna get in position for the next party to show up. Archers, avenge your fallen brothers. And you guys, make sure those archers don't do anything too fancy. Here come the reinforcements. Alright, if you want to charge me, go ahead, do it. There we go. Put them on shield wall right at the last moment. And that should be them toast. Right? I want to make sure we kill the general though, don't let him escape. There he is, I think. Yeah, I think that's him. Oh, frick. Aragorn, disregard him. No. Shoot him, please. If you manage to hit him, I will buy you all the beers in the prancing pony. Come on. Come on, don't let me down. Shoot him! Otherwise this battle will be mostly for naught. Oh! Ooh, can you get one more volley off? I think you can. Will you hit anything? Not sure. This is working out actually decently well. I mean, could be going better, could be going worse. Nah, general got away. Ah, that's annoying. That's really annoying. You can feel my frustration, I'm sure. Right, the Wardens can hold. We can smack them with the cav. Aragorn! Show them Dunedain steel. Alright, hit them. I want to get some Lancer cav. I'm not sure, I guess Gandalf's will be my most accessible Lancer cav. I don't think I can recruit any Lancer cav anytime soon. I think one of the Cardran units is a Lancer cav unit. Right, charge the Goblin infantry. There's so many of them. If you can pop your ability, yes, there we go. There we go, route. Route. I could try selling them off as a ransom once more. I'm gonna need more ranges to replace the ones I lost in this battle, annoyingly enough. I hope the general still comes back. I guess I could have tried chasing him with the scouts, it might have worked. Whatever. Hindsight's always 20/20, huh? Alright, routing.
Pursue and run them down.
And they'll rout soon enough. Stop fighting. Don't die, Aragorn. Just imagine all the angry comments I'd get. Alright. Break. Wavering. No, you need to break. Route. Come on. I feel like we're so close to being pushed over the edge. Stop fighting. Why are you not breaking? Give them a charge. I hope I heal a couple units, because I'm actually losing more than I would like. Alright, hit them. That should break them, I think. There we go. Quality. What's this? Goblin Band. Kinda want to get Aragorn just to max XP as well. It's gonna also make him quite a bit tankier. There we go. It's just the captain though. Don't. Yeah, I lost a lot more dudes in this battle than I would really have liked. I don't think I did anything wrong per se. I guess I could have utilized my rangers a bit better, I'd say, because I still got a lot of ammo left, so I could have done some more skirmishing, I assume. I went a little bit too balls deep. That's alright, I mean, learn from our mistakes. If we can ransom them, get some money for it, we should be able to just get a bunch more troops. Oh wait! Oh no, that's the captain. I thought that was the general that came back for a moment there. Alright, I think that should be enough. That should be both armies pretty much done, right? Yeah. So we lost 127, that's 21%. That's quite a lot. We healed some dudes, but we lost a whole lot more. Oh, losing 42 rangers is just not good. Nah, this isn't it. Nah, this should have been a much better battle. Damn it. I mean, if they accept that ransom offer, yes! Oh, that is such a boost for my economy. Bye. I'm almost considering just to use that money to get mercenaries. I could get sellswords. They would clean up goblins like there's no tomorrow. It's an interesting question. Or I could invest it in Dunedain Wardens. Would take a couple turns. Turns to next available unit 35. Are you having a laugh? Oy. I should probably start training local militia units, huh? Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. I will get the Wardens there, and I guess I'll get the Woodland Hunters. They should be readily available. They're pretty damn good archers. And I could still have enough money to get cell swords, but I think instead I'll use the money to build something, if I can build anything. Maybe at Fornost, building farms there. Oh, I'm actually building everywhere that I can build. Should I just save the money? I think I'll save the money. Aragorn, should probably clean up this army, and then in the next turn we can take Ost-in-Edhil and sell it to the elves. That sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna park you here. I'm gonna get this army in there as well. Bloop. Chieftain Luke, Captain Luke. You have Goblin Archers, Snaga Archers, and then some shitty infantry. I mean, I don't want to sound just as cocky as the previous battle, but this should be pretty easy, right? We got horse archers that can easily kill most of them. We got rangers to outrange their archers. I'm going to try not to lose anyone in this battle. That's kind of the goal, and that should have been the goal for the previous one as well.
We attack.
Alright, if they just want to chill back there, I'll let them. Yeah, the rangers take such a long time to recruit. I need to be so careful with them, and I just threw them away. Like, I guess it's not all that bad. Like, I don't have to actually wait 35 turns to train new ones. I can retrain this unit, and it would only take, well, I think about half the amount of turns. So that's not as bad. Especially because these guys are getting more and more experienced, which doesn't change all that much. I think it just only makes them better in melee. So you can kind of debate whether or not that is... Oh, are you firing at me? You are firing at me. Alright, we can't have that. Aragorn! There goes my goal of not losing anyone. I've already lost 2%. Alright, slow down time. Stop those archers. Stop those skirmishes. The thing is, they're all going to start skirmishing. Which makes it pretty easy for me to pick them up, I think. One by one. Where is Aragorn? Please tell me that's Aragorn. No, that's not Aragorn. Where's Aragorn?
If we continue like this, we will smash.
I mean, Aragorn, he's a bit of a beast, right? He's got to prove himself, so I don't mind using him in these gnarly situations. Oh, there he is. He's safe. He just got hit in the face with an arrow, but don't worry about that. I think I might just do a sneaky charge already. A double charge. Horse archers or not, I think that would already do a lot of damage. Especially to their morale. There we go. Hit him where it hurts. And they're friggin' Snaga, they're like... There we go. Captain Luke. Not Chieftain Aragorn. Alright, Rangers, stop fighting. I mean, I don't think I've lost that many. Nah. I don't mind meleeing the Snagas. They're a bit of a joke unit, aren't they? I could, if I wanted to, fairly easily regicide the goblins. I'm aware of that, but I don't want to cheese my way through this campaign, and I would consider intentional regicide a bit of a, you know, it's a way to cheese the game a little bit, make it quite significantly easier than it was intended. It is intended that I deal with waves upon waves of goblin spam, and that's what I intend to do. I mean, I'm kind of rushing the goblins a little bit, but I don't see that as cheesing. Not as opposed to just trying to regicide them. Alright, we need to kill way more than just 70% though. 74%, slightly better, but... a big chunk of them there. Snagas are fast. Time faster. 86. There we go. 93%. 351 prisoners. If I can ransom them again, I will. 19 casualties, of which 5 are grey companies. That's not too bad. But again, losing 9 rangers, it's like... I mean 6, because we healed some. It's not great, but... I mean, we're killing big armies, we're making our way downtown. So, they're running out of settlements. This is a good win, I'm happy with this. 811 ransom value, I'll take that. Hey, there we go. Stonks. This is how you make money, boys. They're retreating to an Arnor rod. I don't give a damn about an Arnor rod. Not right now. I'm already going to go towards Ost-in-Edhil, so I can snag that in the next turn. Good, good, good. Alright. Please tell me the elves take Zarkala. I don't want to deal with Zarkala, that's not my problem. Chief Lieutenant Agorolok the Inquisitor. That is one hell of a mouthful. I guess that's the faction heir. So even if I wanted to register, it would be kind of hard because they got their faction leaders in a bit of awkward positioning. Perhaps the faction leader will try to go after Aragorn, in which case I'll happily kill him, no problem there. I got 2.2k now, I should be able to build something in Fenris Drunin. Yes, I can. I guess a herbalist wouldn't be too bad. Health bonus. It also gives good healer traits to generals over there. That could be useful. I think healer traits are actually going to play a pretty big role for me. But a lumber camp just gives me straight up some money, which I also quite like. Now, okay, let's go for the herbalist. Boom. Okay, is that an end turn? It is if I don't want to take out Celoniach, which I kinda... Nah, I'd lose more troops like that. No, we need to be careful. I do believe that is an end turn, unless do I still need to move Adafor? No, I don't. Okay. I sometimes forget what I've already done in a turn and what I haven't done in a turn. And that only gets worse the longer the campaign goes on and the more settlements you need to manage. Like, I kind of suck at that part. And that's also my least favorite part, I must be honest. I always prefer the early turns, like, quite a bit more when you're small, when everyone's kind of small and humble, and every battle can be, like, super decisive. Okay, nothing crazy happened. Please, you're not besieging Bree. Oh, you... Alf! It's not an honor! You're...
Yes.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna hope that he fails in taking Numenas. I'm just gonna go chill in the fort. Can't believe you've done this. Alright, just chill in the fort, so we at least make a little bit of money back. I'll check every couple turns just to make sure that he hasn't taken it already. Oh, hello, Dunland. Please don't attack me. It's all I'm asking. Don't attack me. Oh, hello there. He's sending his faction leader. I mean, it is a good opportunity just to get rid of him. What unit have you got? Mountain Uruks. But you've got, like, the rest of your army is so bad. Like, it's so bad. Uglag. I mean, I think I know where your name comes from. If you don't run away, I should have enough movement range to kill you and take Ost-in-Edhil. Beautiful. I mean, Mountain Uruks are scary, but I can keep skirmishing him. That's the beauty of it. I can use all my ammo on him. No problem. I think this is a good opportunity to kill the High Chieftain of the Goblins. Which, that's pretty cool, right? I can put that on my resume. Oh, right. The third battle of Eregion, and hopefully a more decisive one. I still can't get over the fact how the hobbits have betrayed me. Like, they might fail though. I mean, they got a unit of sellsword, so I don't think they will fail. But I'm gonna put my infantry in the back because I want to get my archers to do most of the heavy lifting for the beginning at least. But like, why are they so dead set on taking Numenas? It's not like I spent that long to go after it. We're still under 10 turns, so I feel like you really should give me a little bit of time. I don't know. I could try buying it off them, especially in the beginning, because it will barely have any value, as it won't have any, any buildings in it. But I really wanted Numenas. That's such an important settlement, such a key settlement. Like, oh. Alright, where the hell are you? Oh, you're over there. You think I can't see you? Pathetic. Alright, let's go in wide formation because they're going to try to counter-fire me. I could also do circle and shoot, which makes it quite a bit harder for them to hit me. I think with the Snaga, it might also make it impossible for them to hit me. Alright, I can't see anything, but we'll lure them out of these woods. Come on, goblins, that's not your style, is it? You feel very much out of your comfort zone. They're not actually fighting, are they? Seems like they're getting ready to fire. Pick your feet up. There you go. These Mountain Uruks are so much bigger and meaner. That's the Mountain Uruk model. Where is the unit? There they are. Oh. I mean, it's a Mountain Uruk in forest land, so they really should be out of their elements a little bit. Keep fighting. Don't let them get close. Alright, Ranger also fighting. I'm gonna put you guys on skirmish mode just in case I'm too slow or I forget to move you. Alright, I'm gonna pull you back already. Skirmish time, boys. But I want you to focus on the Mountain Uruks. They're the ones that really scare me. They don't have shields, so our arrows should be quite effective. They do have high armor, of course, but so be it. And we can't rout them that easily because they'll probably get a lot of morale from their general. Alright, we're hitting them. Should be quite effective. Don't let the skirmishers get a volley off. Alright, we need to hit them. I don't like it, but we don't have a choice. Middle Earth depends on us. Alright, stop skirmishing. Allow them to get close, if we must. And keep fighting on the mountain Uruks. Hello, Goblin Infantry.
If we continue like this,
alright. Now hit the archers so we stop them from fighting. Not that they do that much damage, but there's a lot of them, so it adds up. Definitely adds up. 172, alright. They should be in range. Give them hell, boys. Give them hell. I don't want to have Aragorn facing him head on. That is suicide. But if Aragorn can be the flanking force, then he could potentially do a lot of damage. Keep fighting. They're starting to lose some lads, slowly but surely. We are wounding them. Yes, okay, quite nice, quite nice. Stop, circle and shoot. Let's get rid of these skirmishers. You use up your ammo so you're more effective as a flanking unit. 161, still quite healthy. Alright. Let's get out of wide mode. Run away from the Goblin Infantry. Alright, he's going after Aragorn, which is good, because then I can just kind of annoying. They're going down. Skirmish is getting destroyed. Good, good, good. Keep fighting, keep fighting. As long as they're not in melee, we're making profits in terms of killing them. See, those skirmishers normally would be running, but because of the morale bonus of the Goblin Chieftain, well, things just got a bit more complicated. Keep fighting on them. They are losing quite a lot of dudes. We've killed 46%, that's quite nice. Right, pull out. Just kind of distracting Goblin Infantry. Alright, you guys stop them. Don't let them reach the Rangers. Rangers, pull back. You're all right in melee, but it's not your forte. You stop Cantabrian Circle, get in position. I'm considering moving in Aragorn to fight the Mountain Uruks with support from the Dundine Scouts to hit them in the rear. I think that could be effective. Or I could just, you know what, I'm just going to run away a little bit more. My Rangers still have ammo. Aragorn can still run. It's free kills. It is absolutely free kills. There we go, they're already down to like what? I think they lost about 40 by now. Good charge on the archers. It's not enough to kill them, but it's enough to give them something to think about. Keep fighting on them, keep fighting on them. Aragorn, you keep running. Put on your best shoes. Put on your Nikes. Keep running, Aragorn. Brave Aragorn. Alright. I'm gonna lose quite a few lads in this battle, but killing a high chieftain, you don't get to do that every day, huh? He's not dead yet, though. Don't get cocky. I haven't claimed the victory just yet. Charged Goblin Band. 124. That's still a lot. They must be wounded. Yeah, they're losing. I think they're going down quite a bit quicker now. Boom. I was kind of hoping that might rout them. The morale bonus is quite big. Alright. Run away. Great company, you can help out the wardens. The wardens can win, but I want to minimize their casualties. 100? Good. I'm going to kill them without ever touching them. That is the point. Alright, hit them. Yeah, I'm going to need to start training local units now. Because I'm running out of Dunedain. I should have done that a little bit sooner, I think, and used my Dunedain quite a bit more as just a backup. I've used them as a front line just a little bit too much now. 94. It's a wonderful number. Okay, they're running. Goblin Band should be running too, and then we can use all our troops to just go ham on the Mountain Udics. Yes! You kind of remind me of the Barrow-Wides, boys. I'm digging those cleavers though. The Mountain Slashers. Quite cool, quite cool. They're cheering, look at that. Hey! And then look behind you! Don't cheer just yet. You wanna do it? I think they can do it with support from the cavalry. Archers stop fighting. Your job is done. Eregion! Your first true challenge. Let's give him some help, eh? For the Dunedain do not stand alone. It's the mistake we made last time. That caused Arnor to fall apart, and we should not repeat that mistake. There we go. Oh, beautiful. The Haldir theme song. I call it the Haldir. I'm not sure if it's a Haldir theme song. It always reminds you of Haldir at Helm's Deep. I'm pretty sure it plays then. Maybe it's just generic elves. Yes! The High Chieftain is dead. Uglak is no more. Let's continue. Yes, my pretties. High Chieftain Uglak killed by High Chieftain Eregion. I guess that makes me the higher chieftain, right? Bada bing, bada boom, baby. That's how you do it. Losing only 7-1 in the process. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Wardens. Didn't lose that many rangers. Lost a couple scouts. Yeah, again, just seeing all the Dunedain dying hurts my soul. But there we go. We have established the new pecking order. Bye-bye, Uglak. Bye-bye. Nice. I don't care about 230. Although, to be fair, most of it is from 14 Mountain Uruks, and if I ransom them, they don't actually come back because they were part of the General's bodyguard. So that's not really much. Ah, I bet they're salty. They're just like, keep your stupid prisoners. The High Chieftain of the Goblins is dead. We do not know whether to find fear or comfort in this knowledge. Well, the Lords might not know it, but I think we definitely do. And we've sacked that camp. Beautiful. And we should have enough movement, yes we do, to go for Ost-in-Edhil. What else is there? Mostak, random fort, a non and a rod. Elves, you better step it up. I'm doing the heavy lifting for you. There we go, Ost-in-Edhil. It's just a village. Uglur. So that's the halberd unit. Heavy goblin halberd. Pretty scary. They're skilled against mounts, horses, pretty much. And they are armor piercing. They're a high-class goblin soldier. Oh, I just see them drinking tea and eating scones already. Beautiful. And they've got some orc defenders, which is the typical garrison unit. 7-11. That's pretty good. But we should be alright, because they are in a village, which probably means they'll be kind of locked to the town square, and we can just shoot them. And if any are still alive afterwards, well, Eregion himself will just take care of them. Let's go.
We attack.
Ooh, this looks like a nice place. What is this gonna look like? It's just one big hill. Oh, look at that! It's like an ancient elven city. I mean, it makes sense. It is Ost-in-Edhil, home of the Gwaithir Myrdain, which is, if I'm not mistaken, where the Rings of Power were forged. I'm sure I'll feature it in the intro. It kind of looks a little bit like Ethelond, in case people who are watching know what this might look like. It does remind me of Ethelond, which is also in an elven ruin down by Dol Amroth. Okay, let's move the troops up. I mean, the Orc Defenders are no match for my Dunedain fighters. The Halberds, on the other hand, if positioned correctly, they can be quite lethal. So if you're not going to chase me, I will just happily fight on the Heavy Goblin Halberds. Let's take a look at their units, actually. So these are the Orc Defenders. Just your pretty average run-of-the-mill Orc band. I do like their kettle helmets. Pretty cool. And then over there we have the Heavy Goblin Halberds, wearing the very famous armor. I always liked that armor, especially, and them being halberds I can't show it, but their shields. The Goblin shields, they're like this curved, pointy shield. Always wanted to have one of those. Maybe if the channel takes off and I start making money from it, I'll just... If I ever make money from YouTube, which... don't count on it, but if that ever happens, you bet your ass I'm spending it on like buying Lord of the Rings swords and shields and armor sets and all that kind of jazz. And then I'll live stream wearing all of it. That would be fantastic. I mean, I'd love to have like Anduril and like a rune armor set, custom made to fit my belly. Oh, that'd be fantastic. Alright, well the plan is just shoot them. Nothing revolutionary there. Go and you can already take position there. And then we will grant back these lands to the elves. It might seem at this point we're just capturing and donating everything. That's not the case. This is all part of the plan. This will be not the last settlement we'll donate, but the third last settlement we'll donate. Probably throughout the entire campaign, I would say, unless something weird happens. If, for example, Karaz Galathon falls and I can gift it back to Lothlorien, I will. But Khazad-dûm West we want to give to the faction Khazad-dûm, makes sense. Ost-in-Edhil will give back to the elves, and Anonarad will also give to the elves. And hopefully we can convince both those factions, the elves, the high elves, and Khazad-dûm, to join me in the war against Dunland, which I don't want to fight Dunland yet, but it is kind of unavoidable. Alright, I'm going to put Eregion there, and then I can put my ranges there with cover. Put the wardens there as well, although Eregion will take the front. My scouts are running out of ammo, but we've already killed a quarter of their lads, so that's pretty good. They still have 182 heavy goblin halberds. I thought they'd be dying a little bit quicker, but they have that nice armor. I mean, I also like an armor set like that, but I think it would look kind of stupid. Because I'm pretty tall. I don't know what it is in American, but I'm 1 meter 85 roughly. I guess in American measures that's like 26 Big Macs. So I think I would look a bit silly if I wear armor like that. Well, there's only one way to find out, I suppose. Alright, Rangers, fire on the heavy goblin halberds. End this battle because I'm going on crazy tangents. Alright, I don't think... Are all of you firing? No. Why? Step it up. There we go. Isn't that just a thing of beauty? We're not playing elves, but I'm still getting elven vibes. Except this guy. Fuck this guy. And that guy. Why are you not doing anything? Just because you have nice... Ah, there we go. Now, you, please. Does this guy have PTSD? Oh my god, they all have PTSD. I guess they're just in a bad angle. Makes more sense. Alright, but again, I'm not going to run in there when I still have ammo, so we're just going to shoot them all. And I'll be back in just a second once our rangers are done wasting, or not wasting, but using all that ammo. Alright, there we go. They still have a couple of dudes remaining, so I'm going to send my wardens out to flank. So Eregion, he can lead the foray. And those guys can help him in the flank. We should be able to clean up everyone with just Eregion, I think. I mean, we've killed most of the halberds. They're the only ones that armor piercing. Orc defenders, they're just not that good. 711 compared to 1934. Good luck with that, buddy. There we go. Instant kill. Ah, beautiful. Just the fact that they have 19 attack, that's just... Stand! Men of the West! So I'm going to use my Dunedain as a flanking force, which is a bit unusual, I suppose, but that's just a way to save lives. Win with minimal casualties. At least I don't have a timer to worry about, unlike a certain other series. Wait a little bit, because they... unless if I can move you around to like the triple sandwich to actually, you don't need to move around for that. You can move over here. Okay, clean them up. Minimal casualties, wonderful. I just want these two units to be engaged with Eregion before I flank. Just clean them up. As long as we don't get overwhelmed, we can actually take them down all. Every single one. They're moving. Alright, they've started to turn around. Now we can close the circle of doom, as I like to call it. And our ability should be off cooldown soon. Oh, wow. For a moment I really thought that was Eregion. Oh, isn't that fun? The fun part about this campaign, like every moment you think, oh, will this be the battle where Izzy finally kills off Eregion and breaks the dream of reuniting the kingdoms? Ah. I'm gonna bet you right now I'll never lose Eregion. So we lost 31, which is... It's not bad. I mean, 17 of them were Grey Company, so we only really lost 21. We took Ost-in-Edhil, we've reclaimed Gwathi Myrdain, We're going to gift it back to the elves and hopefully get some money for it in exchange. There we go. Let's... Ruins of the Gwaithenburg and building ground. I'll just occupy it. So it's worth a little bit more. Look at that. If only this was our actual territory, then I wouldn't sell it off. We'd have 6 regions. That's quite good. Hello, Eladin, my old friend. You're technically part of the Grey Company. I am going to... You're still bankrupt. I'm going to give you a region. Ost-in-Edhil. And you're gonna try again to get you to pay for it. I know the AI, when they're bankrupt, they will always get 500 coins. Like, that is just a thing. So I could ask for 500 coins for 5. That's not that much. That is really not that much. Oh! Fine, I'll just have to gift it again. Because otherwise it'll decline again. The AI always decline. If they refuse it at first, they'll refuse it again. It's another gifted settlement. You elves are so damn lucky to have me. Don't let me down. I swear, do not let me down. Okay. Take it. There we go. So the elves now hold Ost-in-Edhil. So I guess I should start moving towards Arnor now. If I can get that as well, gifted to the elves. Ooh, that is quite a beefy garrison though. Then the road to Khazad-dûm is open. Take that, give it to the dwarves. The goblins might have goblin. I think they have Goblin Town. But besides that, that's the goblins pretty much taken care of. Alright, Illuminus hasn't fallen yet. Oh, it's still the same turn. Never mind. Celoniach, one more turn.
Yes, my lord.
Dullin, don't do anything silly. Faction announcements. Arafor got a ranger cloak. So there's Aragorn, +1 line of sight. Okay, it's pretty good. Construction report. Ost-Sul got the chicken farms, and Metraith got a carpenter's hut. Let's see what we can build there. Grain exchange, leather tanner, +40 building income is quite good. Yeah, I think I'll get that. Boom. So Metraith can finally earn us some money. An alliance between Eredluin and Breland. Let's hope it lasts. Okay, nothing else to report. Right, there we go. That's the end of our turn then, right? Let's press end turn and hope nothing too bad happens. Oh, you got 3 units. Oh, you got 3 sellswords there. You can just take an on and not with those 3 units. I promise you. Those 3 sellswords might just bankrupt the entire elven economy. Which is why these pointy-eared fools need to take Zakala. Get the mines, you'll make lots of money. Oh, the dwarves. Oh, all the dwarves love me. An alliance and trade rights. Hell yeah, my man. Hell yeah, I love you, Blue Mountain dwarves. Just don't be accepting any rings, okay? Keeping my eye on you. Ah, Dunland. Dunland! You just had to do it, eh? You just can't let me have Celoniach. I love how the balance of power is even a little bit in our favour, so they're being very cocky about this. Why, Dunland? Why? Oh, that's gonna suck. Because I can't hold Metraith. Basically, what I need to do after this battle is rush for Tharbad and take Tharbad. Tharbad I can hold. Ost-in-Edhil is secured, so we won't get any attacks from that side. So we'll clean up this army, shouldn't be too hard. And then I need to take this army and take Tharbad. And hopefully this army alone is enough and we don't need Aragorn. And if we hold Tharbad, I'd be feeling pretty confident. But first things first, this battle, and then the battle for Celoniach, no doubt. So here are Berserkers, pretty easy to shoot down with my Rangers. Clan Hunters, no problem. Spearmen, no problem. Raiders, kind of a problem. And Dunlanding Horsemen, kind of a problem. Okay, I'm feeling confident, but I wasn't expecting to be fighting Dunland this early on though, so that's a bit annoying.
Attack!
Alright, so the plan is to use Halbrand to my advantage. Let him do most of the tanking. And then just shoot the others, as always. I want to kind of save my ruffians and Breland militia. I want to save as many lives as possible, so if I have to throw away some Halbrand lives for that, then that's fine. I mean, as long as Halbrand himself doesn't die. But Dunland, for the most part, isn't exactly known for big shields and big armor, so that should work in my favour. The Spearmen are a scary unit. And the raiders as well. Who has the most armor? 4? 1. Okay. I mean, I guess you can't really call that armor. And then the berserkers in the back, they should be quite weak to archer fire. Clan hunters should be going down. Archer militia, you guys don't do that much damage. And if I have to use halberd and melee, he'll be the first one to go. Let's make sure you're not on guard mode. Fire away! The steel bows do be looking damn snazzy though, look at that. That's such a cool unit, and that's how most of our future roster will look like. That's kind of the Arnor style roster, I'd say. And then Reunited Kingdom will be even fancier than that. Oh, don't forget about the horses. I forgot about the horses, didn't I? Right on the horses, they're kind of scary. Alright. Go in melee. Halberd! Halberd of the north! Oh, frick. Well, here are the horses. Oh, we distracted the horses in the right time. Oh, and the morale. I forgot about the morale as well. It's also, it's not goblin tier, but it's I want to say up there, but it's down there pretty much. It is quite bad. Right on berserkers. They are incredibly weak to archer fire. Don't let them reach the archers. Keep them occupied. You can fire from this close. You cannot miss. Not even I would miss this shot. Every single one of my viewers would hit this shot. I'm sure of it. Alright, the berserkers going down. Yes, yes, yes. I'm doing this quite good. I need to do more battles like this. Why are you switching targets? Right on them. Like, this guy is like, you just kicked him in the nuts, and then you get stabbed. Like, what did you expect would happen? There's like a big bearded lad with a huge sword standing next to you, and you're just like, I'm gonna kick that guy in the nuts. And then be surprised when he stabs me. Hold, halberd, hold!
The enemy are badly bloodied.
You are a son of Arnor, a son of Numenor. Proud Dunedain. You're my cousin, for crying out loud. That should be fine. Archers are doing Elendil's work. I can't say God's work. Okay. And I know Elendil isn't a god, but I never forget that point in the movie at the Battle of Amonhen, at the ending of the Fellowship of the Ring, when the Uruk-hai pop up and Aragorn's about to solo like 300 Uruk-hai, which will also happen in this campaign at some point, I'm sure. And he just yells Elendil when he jumps off Amonhen. That point, that movie scene is like sketched in my memory. I guess he can't yell Geronimo. Alright, keep fighting, they're already running. Little bitches. So the raiders, as expected, are proving to be the toughest nut to crack. Never again shall the land of my people fall into the hands of lesser men. Middlemen, ugh. They're not quite as stinky as the fish people, but goddamn. Except the men of Rohan, we like that. Halberd, you're kind of a beast. You're actually killing so many in melee. Alright. You got this. They're running. The enemy general's a little bitch. Run back to Tharbad, I'll hunt you down. Alright. Let's still shoot as many of these raiders as we can as they are running away. I'm not going to run after them. Because I'm Noble Dunedain. I don't run, I shoot. Just take down as many as we can. Look at the permanent arrows though. They kind of look like flowers in a way. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The first battle against Dunland is a resounding success. We lost 37, and they're pretty much only Dunedain Steelbowmen of Halberd's unit, so they'll replenish. I haven't really lost anyone that I can't afford losing. So that is magnificent. Look at their numbers as well. Perfect. Alright, let's execute them. I'm not going to ransom you. I'm not that desperate for cash. So yeah, the plan is pretty clear now. We need to rush Tharbad. Okay, you're sallying out. You only have 1 unit of cell swords, if I'm not mistaken. Which my Dunedain steelbows should just tear up. There we go, 123 of them. Let's quickly clean up this battle and take Celoniach.
Muster your courage, men.
Alright, he's sallying out. We don't have time to set up. Let's just move all the infantry back. Drop that shit. Albrad, it's time to shoot some sellsword boys. I'm not gonna put you guys on skirmish. I'll do it manually. There we go. Finally, a settlement we can claim and actually keep, instead of being Middle-earth charity work. Ugh. I don't usually like doing that, but in this case it's kind of benefiting me and it's thematic, so can't really say no to that, huh? Look at that. I mean, they have all that armor, but if you'd only be so smart as to use that shield on your back, then perhaps you would withstand this arrow storm a little bit better. It matters not. Will they be able to reach us? I think they will, actually. Yeah. They are pretty tanky still. It's mostly the steel bows, I think, that are killing them because they are armor piercing. That actually kind of begs the question. I think the answer is yes, but when you're using a steel bow, do you also have steel arrows? Or is the arrow shaft still made out of wood? Actually, I think a steel bow is technically made out of wood as well, but like steel wood, right? It's not actual steel, is it? I need to do some research. I could make an intro on this. I'm telling you, man, by the end, when I finish my last campaign, whenever that day will come, which I hope doesn't arrive anytime soon, I'll be the biggest lore expert from Lord of the Rings just because I look all these things up to make my intros. And also be able to nail all the pronunciations. That's probably the sole reason I haven't done a Woodland Realm campaign yet, because there's so much stuff to pronounce that I can't pronounce. And people will yell at me and I'll be sad. Nah, to be honest, you've all been very respectful, even if I pronounce Turthoin like Turthoin, not Tirthoin. I appreciate that. Comment section in an Izzy video. Why am I talking about myself in the third person? I don't know. But it's always pretty wholesome. Like, I'm really happy with the kind of community we've got going. Everyone's so nice. And also a big shout out to the Discord as well. If you haven't joined it yet, links in the description. The community thread is also quite nice. A little bit silly sometimes, but aren't we all? Come on, you can reach me. I'm sure you can. Try it. Please, try it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4? No? 4, 3, 2... Hey, it's a Dunedain. Turncloak. 1. Oh. Let's play a game. Will this arrow, or the other one, kill him or not? I think it was a third arrow that killed him. Oh, there we go. That is Celoniach in our possession. Yes, you can celebrate. There we go. Oh, that is such a nice freeze frame. So we lost 2, did we now? To friendly fire. Okay, whatever. Nice job, nice job. Celoniach is now ours. Victory! So we can occupy, sack, or exterminate. I want to be able to keep the peace there with like the smallest garrison possible, but I think I can still occupy it. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Because we need to move an army to Tharbad. Possibly pick up some mercenaries along the way, that is crucial. Okay, interestingly enough... Wait, have the elves lost Come on, that was a gift! Well, at least Eladin's kinda... finally going to war a little bit. Ah, but still. Yes, my lord. You're not going after Zakala. Stop being so passive.
Without question.
I'll have to claim back Brunost. That's annoying. Oh. Failed to establish diplomatic relations with Dunland. Well, that's not really my fault now, is it? So Tharbad's over here. We need to go for it before they move on to Mithraith. Let's see if we can leave the 23 brilliant militia behind to keep the peace. We cannot. What if I throw in the 20 ruffians? Ah, it's a keep. I can't lower the tax rate. Forgot about that. Well, I don't have much of a choice. I need to push towards Tharbad. If this place rebels, I'll take it back. Whatever. It's not a priority as opposed to Tharbad, which definitely is a priority. Let's move through these lands carefully. We can't get any mercenaries right now, but perhaps I can get some when I cross. I wish I could see Tharbad. Spy. Nah, you can't get close.
Yes, my lord.
Please, mercenaries. Oh, beautiful. Good enough. Take those. Okay, Tharbad's not that defended. And if this army is still there by the next turn, we can actually lure out the garrison. Art. Okay, so we have to take Tharbad. This army is pretty good, actually. This army can do quite a lot of damage. The only problem is, of course, keeping the peace at Celoniach. So I'm thinking maybe moving an army, I don't want to move Moyon out, because we once again boarded the goblins at Fenas Drunin, so I need his army there.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, Aragorn. What do I do with you? That's kind of the question, huh? I'm gonna get some ruffians, because I've been throwing away Dunedain lives for far too long. We need to be more careful. I guess I'll push for Anon and a Rod.
Yes, my lord.
Or maybe I should just go for Khazad-dûm straight away.
We can go no further, my lord.
Annoying. Hopefully the elves can take Brunos on their own. That would be quite nice. Let's see. Have the Brelanders taken Anuminas? They have not, but perhaps they just haven't been successful yet in doing so. So let's scout ahead. I think I saw a siege pop up. Yep, that's still under siege. He's gonna succeed, isn't he? Because he got those damn mercenaries. Alf. Urgh. Pissing me off.
Your orders, my lord.
What do I do with this army then?
Yes, my lord.
Oh no, Angmar's already here. Frick, everything's moving so fast.
Your orders.
Oh, bother. I might need that army in the north then. Okay, so the plan is pretty clear, but it's not going great. We're going to take Tharbad, and this army should be able to hold Tharbad against Dunland for pretty much eternity. I don't think we'll get harassed too much. We're going to try to just clean up the goblins as fast as we can with this army, and then I think I might just have to send Aragorn to the north, because the war with Angmar is about to break loose, I'm afraid. So I hope by then we can count on the support of our elves as well, our elven friends. And if Bree, if only you wouldn't take a Numinas, I could have it by now. It'd be such a good defense against Angmar. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do to stop that. Okay, it's alright. We have our priorities. Take Tharbad, that will be for next episode. And clean up the goblins, again. Take an Arnor Rod, take Brunost. Make sure they don't lose Ost-in-Edhil. But I think we still achieved quite a bit today. Wasn't the best episode, I'd say. I think episode 2 we achieved quite a bit more, but it wasn't the worst either. Things could have gone a lot worse, for sure. But we need to be careful. The next couple turns are going to be crucial in making sure that we don't get overwhelmed by Angmar and Dunland at the same time. I must say, Angmar is here south quite a bit faster than I expected. Well then, that's going to be it for episode 3. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I do hope to catch you soon for episode number 4.